If you're watching this video, you more than likely want to quit your 9 to 5 job. What I think about it, what I think you should do, what you shouldn't do, and if you're a gamer who wants to live in their mom's basement once again, watch this video all the way until the end. Now, what I'm going to do in this video is try to do no edits, no pauses, no cuts, anything like that. I'm going to give you my real life information that I would give to my friend. If you want to join the school community where we pretty much help gamers on self-improvement as well as just making their life better, whether it's money, life, relationships, whatever it may be, join that. It's one-off payment, and if you don't like it, I'll refund you within 30 days and no questions asked. First links in the description for that if you are interested. Now, first, if you're in a 9 to 5 that you don't like your 9 to 5, your first most basic option should be either look for something else or understand that quitting without a plan, this goes into my next point, quitting without a plan, it's stupid. So you more than likely have expenses unless you're lucky enough where you might be young, you might still live with your parents, you might be lucky enough to where your expenses are maybe a couple $100, or your parents might just pay for everything for you. Now, I was never in that situation my entire life. I grew up fairly poor. You may have grown up poor, and you might be working a job you don't like. That's kind of me. I don't mind my job per se, but there are some days obviously where you don't like your job. This is fairly normal in my opinion. Even if you have a high paying job, some aspects about it you're not going to like, let's be real. So my first bit is, if you're going to quit, you need a plan. And by a plan, I don't mean I'm going to quit and just do my own thing and hope that YouTube blows up. That's a lot of people's plan, and honestly that plan doesn't work out as they want it. Now, I know that a lot of people on YouTube, a lot of influencers, people say, just quit your job, just go be a content creator. Now, this is stupid because one, they're already in the position that you want to be in, so for them saying it's pretty easy. Just because it worked out for them, unfortunately, it might not work out for you. 3, because I said point 2, which was it might not work out for you, I'm not saying it's not worth doing, because there's a gray area that you're more than likely in. So what I would say is the safest option, and I know people don't be like, oh, safe is going to take forever, blah blah blah, but it's some real advice. If you want to quit your job, if you want to quit your 9 to 5, have a plan, and the best plan is your money is going to go from, let's say, $4,000 a month to $0 if you quit your job. Now, if you have no expenses, this is technically fine, but if you have expenses, you have kids, you have a partner, boyfriend, girlfriend, dog, and your expenses go to 0, understand that you are going to suffer because you are not going to be able to buy food, pay your bills, pay your rent, etc. And I don't think you want to live in a shoebox. Second is your dog, your children, they're not going to survive because life is not free for them, and you are their caretaker, and you should not be quitting your job just because you don't feel fulfilled with your job. Your job might suck, but you also have responsibility, whether you're a man, woman, teenager, whatever you are, whoever you are, you have some sort of responsibility in the world. So do I. I know if I quit my job, then ultimately I'm going to suffer. I won't be able to pay for food, I won't be able to go to the gym, I won't be able to do all that sort of stuff. My other point is your 9 to 5 literally pays for everything that you have right now. So the house that you have now, the apartment you have now, the car that you might be financing, the car that you, even if you paid off your finance, or you bought your car in cash, you still got to pay for insurance, you still got to pay for petrol, you still got to have money aside for maybe your tire blow out, maybe your engine blow up, you might get into a car crash. These things happen at the most unexpected times. When you think your life is the safest, it's probably going to have something bad happen to you. The moment you think that my life is perfect, and as soon as you think that, something undesirable more than likely will happen, because that's happened to me several times. I'm sure it's happened to you several times. Understand that's not really where you want to be. Your 9 to 5 literally helps you just survive, which is fine. And if you're in a position where you're like, oh, I don't want to be stuck in survival mode, then your only choice is to build something on the side. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you do. You could literally do OnlyFans. If I was a woman, 100% I would do OnlyFans, because I would be attractive and money. And if you have money, literally nearly all of your life problems are solved. Or if you're a dude, build something on the side. Do YouTube, do e-commerce, do freelance work, do whatever it takes. Build some sort of business with some skills you have. I just recently hired a personal trainer, and his thing is he likes personal training. He built a business with personal training, and he got clients through a gym, and now he's making thousands of dollars a month. Good for him. That's how he did it. He found his thing, he did his thing. Now he can make a living off it as long as he gets clients in, clients out. He knows how to acquire new clients, that sort of thing. Now, I'm not saying everyone needs to be a personal trainer, because if that's true, I won't be able to go to the petrol station and fill up my petrol, because there's going to be no one there to attend me. So that's not the point. I'm not saying we all should all do the same thing. I'm saying that you need to find something, and it doesn't matter if you do or don't like it. I am building an e-commerce store. I am building a course. I'm doing content creation. Do I necessarily wake up every day and be like, can't wait to do this? Not really. But I do it anyway, because one, it has a purpose for me and it gives me something to do outside of work. Two, it can help people. And three, it doesn't really matter if I do or don't like it, as long as I do it and I do it correctly and I know what I'm doing. I'm smart enough to do it. I'm always bothered by people who say, follow your passion, do what you love, and blah blah blah. 99% of people don't know what they want to do. 99% of people are not passionate about what they do. And just because you try a new avenue, I guarantee, if you were paid like 10 grand a month to make YouTube videos, even though you might not really like it, or you were paid 10 grand a month to run a e-commerce business and you didn't really like it, and you were given the option of do the job that you don't like for 4 grand a month, or do e-commerce or content creation for 10 grand a month, even though you don't like either of these options, you would more than likely pick the one with more money. So that in case, if you do like something, good on you, do that. So for you, that might be, I don't know, making YouTube videos, for example. Make it a real thing, find a way to make money, find a way to sell stuff. And talking about selling stuff, I have a school community, link in the description, where we pretty much help gamers or people who want to be on the road through self-improvement, who are additionally addicted to things like video games and stuff like that. It's a work in progress, but it is there if you do want more one-on-one help. It's a one-off payment, so it's not that bad. If you want to learn from me directly, you want to talk to me directly, go check that out. So pretty much the basic summary of this entire video is: don't quit if you don't have any income. Do not quit if you do not have any money coming in, especially if you're responsible for stuff. This includes your own life, your car payments, your children if you have children, and your person that you're with, your partner. Or if you are in a struggling family, whether you're poor, then understand that it's still your responsibility to work a sucky job that you might not like. If you don't like your job, build something. That's all you can do. Don't quit without any plan, because if you have expenses and you have no money, that's just going to lead to chaos. And once you're happy with the amount of money that comes in from you doing whatever it is that you are doing, whether it's content creation, YouTube, e-commerce, you've started a business helping, I don't know, old people clean their garden, whatever it is, do that until it gets to a point where it's consistent, sustainable, and that's it. That's the only way out. You don't need to like what you do per se. You just need to find a way to make money, be good at it, and That's it. So, I say all that to say this. Thank you for watching, Drama School community, and remember to subscribe, comment, remember to subscribe to the channel, as well as comment below your thoughts. Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I just a silly goose speaking on the internet? Bye bye. I can't find the stop pause button. I found it.